everybody. Hi. Welcome to today's... I don't know how long I'll be streaming for stream. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit less sick, but I'm still in the process of recovery. So I don't know how long I'll be doing art for. I'm hoping to maybe do a slightly longer session tomorrow, but I honestly don't know. That's honestly all up to me at this point. So we'll see about how this is going to be for the next 2 days. But yeah, welcome. Hi. Hello. Hello. We're going to go ahead and head on over to the art stream. I'm just over here trying to figure out... Oh, there it is. I was like wondering where I left my glove on. Alright then. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Alright then. Hello everybody, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and put some music on, I guess. Honestly don't know what I feel like putting at this point. We could put some casual music, honestly. Sure, why not? Let's put some casual music. Hi, Kilo! Nuns with Guns Classic, hi! Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna put some jazz over here. That's good for me. Alright. Hi, yes, welcome, welcome. We're currently in the process of continuing this commission that I was doing last week and that I had to take a break from it because I was feeling hella sick. So we're gonna be hopefully finishing this today. And maybe some more. We'll see. Somebody's messaging me. Hello? Who? Oh, okay. We're good. Alright then. Oh yes, hi. We're currently working on this lovely piece. I am in the process of clearing out, or rather, I need to color out some parts in because I realized last time that I was here I did a bit of mismatching on some of the coloring. That's okay. Just need to figure out where the hell I misplaced all of this. Okay. Alright then. Oh my god, I got scared. Hang on. Sorry, literally a fly swatted at me. Jeez. You're just killing time before... let me see. Before work. Yeah, no worries. Kill time as long as you need. I forgot. I, for some reason, kept it a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Me too. Okay. I think we're good. I'm messing with the acid a little bit. Alright then. Alright, well, we're currently just doing a bit of co-working tonight, a bit of the art process, because I do have some plans later on, so we're continuing playing some more Persona 2, so I'm gonna be there at least. See which, yeah, I think this color is nice. With the skin tone. Okay. Still a bit on the fence when it comes to my health right now, so we'll see how long I'll be streaming for tonight. Oh, this is gonna, yeah, this is gonna add it all in here. Ellie, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out really quickly. Hello everybody who's here coming from Ellie's stream. My name is Dia, also known as Dia the Devil on twitch.tv and other social medias. I'm primarily an artist, secondarily a gamer, and we're currently working on a commission art stream right now where we're drawing this beautiful nun gun lady called Elise. She's a client's OC, and I am hoping I can finish her tonight. You're about to drift off to sleep, the universe. Sutton Caramel Dunson, yeah! Beep 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 beep. This is how we wake you up. With every random raid that pops up in my stream, that's just a little bit of more dopamine in your body. It's like a shot of espresso, randomly coming at you. But hi, Ellie, what were you doing? I see you were playing Slime Rancher. How goes the slime ranching? How far are you into the game right now? Because I remember last time that you raided, you mentioned that you were, I think, like at the beginning of the game. Did you progress further in, or are you still at the beginning? Oh yeah, also everybody who's who rated, y'all can just go check out my card if anybody wants to follow me anywhere. I'm not gonna promote everything else. That's part of the promotion incentive instead. But yeah, Ellie, what were you doing in Slime Rancher? How goes the progress of the slimes? You think you made some really good progress. You think upgraded all your food production things all the way, then unlocked the den and found some tangling rock slimes. Yay! Congrats! Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm glad you managed to make a good ton of progress. And I hope you're enjoying the story of the game if you're starting on that too. I haven't really gone too far into Slime Rancher 2. I know I've beaten the first game, and I do recall the story of the first game. I don't really remember how far I went into the second game, honestly. There's a story? Yes, there is! So in Slime Rancher 1, it's a story about, your main character, the protagonist of the game, basically kind of doing a Stardew Valley thing and, like, going off into a different planet to live, becoming a rancher. And in the sequel of the game, it kind of delves further into the exploration of the planet itself, because there's a whole aspect of the storyline where you're trying to figure out what the planet is about. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say it, Kilo, you said it first. You've hardly listened to any of the messages so far, you've just been feeding and farming, basically. That's honestly fair. You just thought it was a cozy ranching sim. Oh no, it is a cozy ranching sim, but there is a little bit of a backstory and a little bit of a story to it if you actually read the NPC messages and stuff. But honestly, you can just divulge into just playing a farming game if you don't feel like doing the story itself. You also find a yolk slime. Oh my god, yolk slime. I love yolk slimes. I think I've gotten it. I think I got yolk slimes maybe once in my gameplay of the sequel. But they're super cute. I really like the yolk slimes. Wait, Slime Rancher? Yeah, Slime Rancher. Ellie was playing Slime Rancher. You played it, you found it a little confusing, but it took several months. That's a little... You know what, that's fair. Not everybody is used to playing farm adventure games. You took a several month-long break from it. That's fair. I remember beating the first game within... this was off-stream, because I was playing the game off-stream before I even started streaming, before I started streaming to begin with. I played Slime Rancher before that, and I remember beating that game in, like, 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. I was on a grind for that game. I don't think it was the same thing with the Stardew Valley, where I did not focus on anything but those games. So I was very much prioritizing in beating Slime Rancher, and I did, eventually. You took the week off of streams because your girlfriend was here, and we went to that big LARP event! Aw, yay! How was the LARP event? Hope you guys had fun with it. I don't know if you mentioned it before, but I hope you guys had fun with it. It was really fun. It was your 5th time going and her first, and she took it like crazy. Hey, nice. Was she role-playing blood and guts and stuff? Getting worried about long expeditions. You think you were turned off when you played for the pedestrian and got soft locked with a gang of rabbits continually attacking your farm? Okay, I know that's sad, but that sounds absolutely hilarious. I just think of that whole Monty Python skit about killer rabbits. It's like, there they come, the killer rabbits! Just imagining a bunch of bloodthirsty rabbits coming after your farm, destroying it, and you. Oh, you should have had the holy hand grenades ready. I don't know what to tell you. That's really funny, though. But yes, you can beat Slime Rancher. First game you can. I don't know about the second game. I'm not sure if they made it more open world in the sequel of it than compared to the first one. Because the first one was more of a farm sim with a side of dungeon exploration that does have an ending. So I'm not really sure if Slime Rancher 2 has any aspects of that as well, or if they just made it a little bit more freeing in comparison to the first game. To not farm because it was just wave after wave of rabbits. Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. She was actually mostly being a tavern wench. Oh, I love that. She had so much fun and she really wants to go again next year. Hell yeah. I'm glad she had fun. That's awesome. It's always nice when people enjoy themselves in Ren Fair or LARP events like those. I'm glad she managed to enjoy herself. And I hope you managed to enjoy yourself too. Even if it was your 5th time going, I hope you also had just as much fun as she did. It's always nice to like see first-hand experiences of other people going through events that you're used to and them just reacting so vividly to those events. It's always really nice to see. You're gonna have to try out Shepherd's Crossing. That sounds aggravatingly fun. It actually does kind of sound really hilarious. Kind of sounds like a farming sim mixed with a tower defense style of a gameplay. Now you know there is an end, you might play it again. like, especially, yeah, farm sims, like, tend to be very open world about it, and you don't really, there's not really, like, when you play a farm sim, you don't really expect end game to be an end, for there to be any sort of end game. The only end game, like, they usually grant you is, from the stories that they've, like, tell you about, and that they showcase you, but with Slime Rancher, it was a little bit different, because the whole aspect of Slime Rancher was that it played a little bit out like Minecraft, where you basically were exploring and figuring out the domains and, like, the map itself. But there were certain criterias to unlocking the different areas of the map, so that you would basically continue through them and to achieve and find the different slimes in those games. And then you realize that there is in fact like a story behind each area that you unlock if you actually explore those areas to begin with. Because if you just play it as a slime farming game, then you can just play it as it is. But there is an aspect to the game that does entail plot relevancy and there being an end game. Like, there is in fact like credits to that game that you can actually get in order to bypass it. Kind of similar to Subnautica when you think about it, because Subnautica is mainly just a survival exploration game, but there is story behind it if you actually bother with delving further into the waters and the wreckages of each ship. But that's only if you want to bother with it, and if you don't want to play it just like a regular surviving scuba diving game. Hey T, you're fashionably on time. They raise your animals for food, but also defense. It's been many years, but you think they were kind of old RPG-style fights with turn-based interesting. Didn't you get rescued at the... Yes, you do. And that's spoilers for people who have not played the game. But, yeah, like, there is an ending to Subnautica that you can get to. Took you the day off, read the ending to Chainsaw Man Soap Team. Yeah, I've heard. No spoilers. No spoilers, T, because I do want to... Like, I believe that Fujimoto is definitely gonna make an anime adaptation of the entire series, so I kind of want to watch it, personally, but I'm glad you had fun. It's old. I mean, it's old, but still, some people do play it. Some people do play it and experience it for the first time. The same way that Ghost Trick is 15 years old and the fandom refuses to spoil it because the whole plot of it is just an entire spoiler. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed Chainsaw Man. T, I know you mentioned that it's really good, so I'm glad you had a good enjoyment of reading it. I've seen people react and give their analysis already, and I'm over here like not paying attention. I'm like, glad people are enjoying themselves. I'm gonna wait for my own entertainment to happen. You leave it at that then. Look forward to it or kill Fujimoto. Unfortunately, the ending is divisive. Is it really? Interesting, Good to know, good to know. How divisive are we talking about? Are we talking about Homestuck divisive, or are we talking about... Promised Neverland divisive? Actually, that... If you've never seen Promised Neverland, then that wouldn't make sense, but still. The event was fun, but it was way hotter and sunnier this year compared to your last few times being there, so we both got pretty sunburned. Oh no! Did you take care of yourselves with some aloe vera? Please tell me you did. I hope you did. Take care of yourselves, Ellie. Or look forward to it and kill Fujimoto. She did, and she didn't. You didn't because you're allergic. Oh no! Give me a second. I'm back. I had to cough it out. The sickness is still persisting in my body. Maid getting to snuggle hard. Oh no, are you allergic to the sun? That's very unfortunate if you are. Oh man. Oh wait, no, you're allergic to aloe vera, aren't you? Is that what you meant? I actually didn't know you could be allergic to aloe vera, but I guess it makes sense considering it's a plant. It never crossed my mind that some people might be allergic to aloe vera, honestly. Makes me wonder what the allergen of that is. Whether it's specifically a compound from aloe vera or if it's from some similar compound that is part of aloe vera's structure. How is bee puke the one thing no one is allergic to? Good question. Probably because it's bee puke and maybe centuries of inauguration and like getting used to it just made people not get allergic to it, I guess. You're one of the 5 people you know that are allergic. Interesting. Fascinating, honestly. That's honestly unfortunate. But I hope you manage to recover in due time. Or if you're still recovering, I hope you're taking care of yourself. Gonna have to get the coloring here added. Your forehead is still pretty rough and peely, but other than that, you're fine. That's good, at least. I think I have the same thing where I am very sensitive to the sun right now, which wasn't the case when I was younger, because I tanned pretty easily when I was a kid. But the thing about me is that even if I did tan very easily as a kid, I also got pretty prone to becoming sunburned. So, I remember my childhood being covered with aloe vera and having to peel off my excess sunburned skin like a fucking snake shedding throughout the summer. It was not great. I did not have a great time with it, and I think that might be the case why I kind of low-key gave up on really going out to the beaches and stuff. Smooth it, no! It's me, I'm the snack. He is a devil, more like Dia the snack. You just don't like the heat. You don't like damp sweat. You don't like being wet unless you're swimming, so you hate that. Yeah, I get that. You like the cold. I don't like either. I'm a meridian creature. I like being in the average temperature sphere of things. I get very prone to getting sick when I'm cold, and I get very prone to heat stroke when I'm in hot areas. So it's like I cannot win. I literally cannot win. So I would rather just keep myself to a nice average temperature. That's like why I kind of like spring and fall for my own tastes, because those are temperatures that are pretty much on the average scale, and I very much enjoy that. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, it's just a nice, perfect temperature. You're right there with me. Cold is best. You can throw as many layers as you... Oh! That's not the case for me, sadly. As much as I put layers upon me, I have very bad circulation. Like, I have really bad circulation. It's not that great, so I tend to very much be susceptible to the cold. And it's so bad, I actually cannot work on certain things when the cold gets to me. I feel like a Victorian child every time the cold claims me in any sort of way. You live in a particularly cold region, or what used to be a cold area, our winters kept getting... yeah. I had to use a cold air filter to go outside. Your town once reached minus 48 Celsius? Oh! Horrifying. Horrifying. Disgusting. Like, that's fascinating, but it's also scary. I'll enjoy watching that, but man... Yeah, it sure is drop-dead cold. That's like that's literally Antarctica cold. That's South Pole cold right there. That's freezing your entire eyelashes cold. That's forever nap. Yeah, literally though. That's forever hibernation cold. Or a drama that took place in the Arctic Basin, they kept talking about how it was too dangerous to go outside because it was minus 21 with wind chill, and you were like, you walked to school in that? But, okay, but to be honest, wind chill is very dangerous. Like, you may have been lucky and survived, but a wind chill can actually, like, kill somebody. I know that because even minus 8 wind chill in Southern Europe is a nightmare to deal with. And we're in the more, like subcontinental climates, so we're used to, like, slightly colder weather, but it's still disgusting when wind chills happen. So you have to keep reloading, you might have to go. Oh, no worries. You have a good 1 kilo. Nah, I'm just like, anything that's like below... I'm very susceptible to cold, so like anything that's below minus 5, I tend to instantly feel like freeze burn happening across my hands, so I cannot tolerate it for too long. Like this month this year, in January, I got sick for like a good 3 weeks because of the cold, and it was not great. Thanks for streaming. You enjoy the warm weather. Oh, God. I'd rather have a nice breezy temperature, honestly. I don't even want warmer weather. I just want average weather. But thank you. And say enjoy the— yeah. Thank you, thank you. I shall enjoy the slightly warmer weather. A nice rainy, mild weather would be quite beneficial for me, I would say. Alright, let's go ahead and keep on going with the other side. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Ugly. Oh, I think you're beautiful at heart. I just keep thinking of that Akon song, Mr. Lonely, but it's with your username instead. Alright, let's go ahead and on trucking with the rest of this. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can maybe make an illusion of this looking transparent. I'm gonna just really quickly check and see how this will look like. Colored lines. Alright. So here, lay this, cover this in. Okay, okay. Something pretty interesting. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna add colors here then. start seeing if I can shade onto the. Alright, I'm thinking about it right now. I definitely want to move this a little bit. I'm gonna change the aspect of the colors here. I need to lock this. There it is. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself with co-working or focusing on some things. I'm currently doing that as well. The stream is, especially with most of my art streams, it's here to give you guys either a good vibe to concentrate on your other things, or if you need a little bit of a way to focus and get yourself into the vibe of it all. You can just be here and listen in on the music and the art process itself. So I am trying to, because the lighting is coming from this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some light sources over here then. Alright then. Oh, ad break is starting in a minute. For anybody who doesn't have the sub emotes or the subscription itself, you can go ahead and give yourself a little break, a little stretch break and everything. I'm probably gonna refill my water cup soon. Ad break, not for you. Hey, well, you can still give yourself a little break by refilling whatever you need to refill, or stretching, or giving yourself just a little bit of a breather. You already gave yourself a drink for your food. Hey, nice. What did you have? Hope you got something good. Chinese chicken and broccoli. Oh, let's go. Sounds yummy. That sounds really yummy. There's the ad break. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause really quickly. Alright, progress is going pretty good. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my water cup then. Welcome back, everybody. Well, for myself, not for the ad breakers. I got myself a peanut snack just now. All right. Let me go ahead and take a sip of my coffee. All right. Let's go ahead and continue onwards with this. What in the hell is Kerbo mode? Oh! Kerbo mode is turning me into a Kerbo. That's basically what it is. Thanks, that explains everything. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Ah! Alright. 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 Okay, hang on. I hope I can set this accordingly. Alright, hang on. Alright. Kerbo mode it is. Let's see. There I am. Let me just go ahead and readjust this icon. There I am. Hi. I'm so big. It's me. Damn, I'm really big in comparison to my tablet. Kerbo mode. There I am. Here we go. There's Kerbo mode. I initially made this when I was playing the Kirby fishing game, but I really like this model, so yeah. It's literally Kirby! Sorry for disappearing for a bit. Your Gia Kali, she passed out in bed like right after she got home. Oh no, you're good. Hi. T just unlocked Kerbo mode for me, so we're sticking to the Kirby PNG for a little bit. Do not worry about how I'm drawing with my little Kirby hands, my stumpy little Kirby hands, but very cute, very round. Thank you, thank you. I am contemplating to have these, to have Kerbo mode enabled as a template commission, because I actually did one for Good Witch as well, and they really liked it. So mayhaps I might have a Kerbo commission on one of my future slots available. Boya, 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 and all that. Everything's fun and games until he hits you with that boya. You love how I kept my J's? Yeah. I gotta keep the sneakers in, you know? you, Kerbo mode, for real, for real. Thank you, thank you. You know, there's a difference between me and Kerbo. The difference being is that I got the drip. Kirby, I love you, but your sneakers are so basic. Alright. Oh my god, I am smelling like my burrito salad that I had earlier. Oh, thank you for the hydration check, Imasha. We literally just had a hydration check not a bit ago because we were on an ad break. But thank you. I'll hydrate myself. Maybe I'll wash away the burrito salad for my system. I had a burrito style salad, Imasha. I think I remember mentioning it during, I believe, the Cuisinier stream or whenever, but I was craving it again, and so I made myself a burrito style salad again. Yeah. I ended up grabbing some oh my god, my brain is literally not able to translate Serbian words. I managed to add some cabbages, some arugula, some red beans, a bunch of sour cream, chili flakes, some additional seasonings, and to top it off, I added some jalapeno nacho chips to the salad to make it a little bit crispier and a little bit with extra fiber in it too. Yeah. So yeah, that's my meal for the next couple of days. Well, specifically my snack for the next couple of days, because it's not really a big meal, but it's good enough to fulfill me when I can't really concentrate on making meal prep every single day. But yeah, how are you doing? Are we doing okay? How's your day coming along? We're in the process of shading Elise over here. She's becoming beautiful and dangerous as ever. So I'm hoping to get her finished and to send it to the client. Alright, let me go ahead and stuff added to it. Doing alright, some pain, but you can work remotely today. That's good at least. Glad you're able to work remotely. Yeah, I saw that you were overworked from and not able to stream, if I recall. So I hope you're doing okay today. I hope you're doing a little bit better today, at the very least. You started your immunosuppressants meds again on Sunday, so you're figuring out how to deal with those side effects. Seems to mostly be amplifying your ADHD. Oh, that's unfortunate. I love it when medications clash with other illnesses. Oh, I love that. I love when one medication calms one side down but flares up the other side. Oh, joy. Awful. You're drinking lemonade. Nice, Ellie. Did you infuse it with something? Did you add anything to it, like sugar or carbonated water? Or is it just straight lemonade? Hoping it'll calm down after a week or two. Yeah, hope so too. That's always the worst when new meds clash with your symptoms, so here's hoping that it'll be calming down soon enough. Alright. Give me a second, I gotta pause something really quickly. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I found a fun new project you're working on, though, to put up in your coffee shop. Oh, nice! It's just a jug from the store we got for your girlfriend, but she didn't finish it while she was there. Ah, that's fair. Nice. That's all pretty good. Lemonade isn't exactly your favorite thing, but she likes it, so you'll finish it off. Aww, that's so sweet. Well, as they say, power through it and all that. That'll be done soon enough. I do like lemonade. I tend to usually infuse it with carbonated water because it has a nice mouthfeel to it for me. You're also a lemonade slut. I do like lemonade. I just like sour flavors in general, so. Pink lemonade too? What? Is this a meme? I know I've heard about pink lemonades, but I've only heard them via lyrics? Is pink lemonade an actual thing? Oh, you meant for me. Okay, you meant for yourself. Okay. Because I've heard... I actually don't really know what a pink lemonade means, honestly. Because I've heard it in lyrics before in, like, other songs, but I don't really know what that means. Is it like lemonade infused with a type of berry? You're pretty sure it's just like more sugary lemonade except in— ah, okay, got it. Okay. That's interesting. I do like pink lemonade, I would say. Is strawberry lemonade? I do like strawberry lemonade. That tanginess mixed with sour is really, really good. You're sensitive to citrus, so you can't have it frequently. Aw, that's fair. There we go. Muted myself for for the sneeze. So that you guys wouldn't hear it. You learned this after you getting the Yuzu Focus Candy Box. Oh no! Yuzu's such a good flavor though! Man. Can never have good things now, can we? It is. Yeah. That's unfortunate, Imasha. We got a full variety of bag of Sour Patch Kids you bought from home from the event. Ooh, nice. Speaking of Sour Patch Kids, I kind of do want to buy myself the watermelon flavored Sour Patch that I saw being promoted here. I might grab it the next time that I'm out. Alas, aw, yeah, that's unfortunate. The watermelon ones are so good. I've heard. So I've heard. I've heard that it's a really good flavor. Top tier candy? Good to know, good to know. I might consider it then. You know that you mentioned it last time you rated 2. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Do need to buy it. I'm planning on going out this Thursday, so I might grab it while I'm outside for my own snacking purposes. Alright, let me go ahead and grab a lighter color compared to this one. Give extra sheen to the golden Coloration. The golden shine. It's already permeating. The variety pack has a bunch of super tiny bags that only have like 4 to 5 gummies each. You've almost ate all the watermelons already. Oh no, that's unfortunate. May you have another pack of watermelon gummies again soon enough, though. Do, 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 do. Hi, Zen. Hope you're doing good. How's your day going? We're just over here working through our commission, continuing it after taking a break from it, because I was feeling kind of sicky icky these days, so I'm just continuing it over here. Love the model. Thank you! She's turning out pretty okay, I think. Well, at the event you actually drank for the first time in over a decade. You always think my art is so badass. Thank you! What did you drink, Ellie? Was it a cider? Is root beer considered alcoholic? Or is it just literally a non-alcoholic sweet beverage? I think about that sometimes because I remember in K&D and Kids Next Door, they would always, like, do gags with root beer and how it was, like, the kids' equivalent to drinking beer. But because we don't really have root beer here, so I always imagine that it must have been something similar to how in Europe you can have non-alcoholic beer as a kid if you're with your parents. Root beer as an alcoholic. Interesting. Okay. That's fair. And the time you were there, you had like 45 pineapple moonshine jello shots. Oh my god, 45?! That's a lot of moonshine jello shots. Damn, are you okay, girl? Girl, that's a lot of moonshine jello shots. God, I wish I had some jello shots right now, honestly. It would mess me up so much because I'm still recovering. Probably give me the worst stomach ache, but man, would really like some jello shots right now. 5 vodka sprites, 2 whiskey sours, and like 7 of the signature drink from your taverns called the Witch's Tit. I like that. I like that. There's this one bar place that we used to go to, but we don't go anymore because of reasons that I think they had a cocktail called, oh god, I forgot what it was called, something like Witch's Pussy or something, and it was absinthe mixed with, I believe, cranberry or grenadier sauce, grenadier juice, I think. And you could buy like a drink of it, or you could buy like a liter, which was roughly, I guess a liter is equivalent to what, more than a pint, couple of pints of it. So you could basically have a whole slosh of witch's pussy as your drink of choice. The witch's tit is a buttery nipple with more bite. That's really funny. That's really, really funny. Grenadine, yeah. Grenadine is so tasty, though. I'm so sad how expensive it is, and it's also a bother to make grenadine by yourself. But man, grenadine is so tasty. Same with blue curacao. Like I love blue curacao, but it's so expensive to buy. Like 1 liter bottle of it over here is worth like 5 bottles of wine, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. I'm just thinking like, it's not worth it. All the cocktails in the world, I'm just gonna go towards a bar instead and order it from there. Plus, I feel like I would be very dangerous with having blue curacao at my place, because I like to self-indulge a lot. So if I end up buying a blue curacao bottle, you best believe I'm gonna be having nothing but blue lagoons every day. A little treat, a little treat, a little treat. Literally, I was literally drinking. I was drinking yesterday as like a little treat for myself, because I felt a lot better and I was feeling like drinking something mildly alcoholic. And so I was having a bamboo cocktail, which for those of you that don't know, it's also known as calimocho, which basically is 1 part wine mixed with 1 part Coke. And we have like a branded calimocho can that's being sold here. It's basically called Reuben's wine, and it's literally that. It's literally wine mixed with Coke in a can bottle, and it's so good. I love drinking it. I ended up mixing it into my energy drink and made a whole new cocktail out of it. I called it what was it again? The sangria screwdriver or something. It's basically, I basically mixed in a berry cocktail, like a raspberry cocktail, a raspberry energy drink mixed with the Coke and wine mixture. Combined it together, and it just became this like pretty nice tart-like flavor for the wine and Coke mix itself. 3 glasses of wine. Damn. Your GF made this one drink on the last night that you had like 6 because Goddess, it was so good, and she knew you'd like it because she knows how much you like cinnamon. Ooh, cinnamon in a cocktail is so freaking good though. Okay, but to be fair, cinnamon in a cocktail is always a phenomenal choice to have. I know, I like cinnamon. Technically not great to have every day, but fuck it, I freaking love cinnamon. It might give me a tummy ache, but who cares? If I'm treating myself, then I'm treating myself right. And 3 glasses of wine, man. That's a lot of drinking. That is a lot of drinking. I'm surprised that you survived the event. You're a lot sturdier than I am, Ellie. I will give you that. Although to be fair, I can muster myself pretty alright with a couple of shots of heavy liquor, especially with heavy brandy over here. That tends to be made. But I struggle with my emotions when I get drunk, so it's not the alcohol that gets me, it's my breakdowns. Like, I always end up having a terrible drunk breakdown whenever I drink a little bit too much. And it's not great for me. So I have to, like, stop it at a certain point because it's gonna end up causing really bad mental health issues for me if I get any more drunk than I'm used to. You were literally just rum chata and milk. Man, a shot and a half of rum chata and the rest of the solo cup filled. Damn, that's a lot. Not to mention the 2 cups of banana pudding moonshine. My god, that's a lot. Goodness gracious. It's a good thing you survived, honestly. Huzzah for not passing out somewhere in the nth dimension. Or getting isekai'd with all that alcohol. Your girlfriend had even more than you did, and she was actually working the tavern. Oh no. Yeah, because she has to. Like, that's one way to, like... That's, like, part of, like, the hostess's job. Because you need to, like... You need to drink... Sometimes you have to, like, drink with the guests of, the bar. Didn't even appear drunk 95% of the time. Yeah. That's an ability right there. Alright. Let me go ahead and then add the rest of, was trying to wonder how much blood was in her alcohol system. Oh no! Oh nar. Well, I'm glad she's okay. Alright then. She was just great actually. Didn't seem to phase her one bit. That's impressive, honestly. You're gushing a bit too much. No, you're good, you're good. We're just over here vibing. You're perfectly okay. I'm glad you guys had a nice time, and I am also glad you guys didn't get alcohol poisoning. Ah. Yeah, okay. I'll listen, don't I? Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through the other stuff here. What time is it right now? It's 8 p.m. I'm gonna try and finish this in about an hour, because I was hoping to stop streaming then. Your tent was only like 200 feet away. What, in comparison to where the Ren Fair was or something? Or the LARP event? I keep calling it Ren Fair, but it's probably not it. So very clearly to get to when the drink made you eat beat. That's honestly fair. Tavern, Okay. Go ahead and add more to this over here. The event was called Spring War, actually. Oh, who's sending me stuff? Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna need to color this in. The camping and LARPing event, not really Ren Fair, but people dress very similarly. No, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, wait. Alright. Let me go ahead and... I'm gonna look at this from a distance to see if I'm missing out on anything else. Okay, I think I'm gonna start coloring in the line art, and I'm probably gonna notice any additional stuff that I need to add once I'm done with it. Okay. Your girlfriend actually bought a keychain that was made from mail rings. Is it? Oh, is it like a dick-shaped mail ring? Kind of raw. That's the case. That's pretty cool. I just realized I should have added a little bit of highlighting to her eyes. Okay. Go ahead and do that really quickly. Why is it doing that? Oh, because it's the wrong... Okay. She called it her little dickie? That's funny. Bought her a necklace, 2 pairs of earrings, and a bracelet, and also a little beholder plush. Oh, I like that. Especially the beholder plush. That's really nice. Why? Oh, did I not color this in? Guess I didn't. Let me listen to something else. I need something a little bit more slightly more upbeat. Put this on? Let me see what this is. Looking at my current playlist. Okay, that was good. I'll take the rhythm. I'll take the percussion. I'll take the percussion music. You didn't know what a beholder was, you just thought it looked funky and cool. Aww, cute. I'm glad she liked it either way. Just because you don't know what it is doesn't mean that you won't find it cool. This music actually reminds you of a certain section in Dark Cloud. What's good, artists? I don't think we should be burning art, you know. Komari, artistic arsonists makes it sound like we are literally burning art. Despite, like, it might sound like we are artists who are using arson, but it sounds like we're burning art, which is not great. Fire is art. Not if you're burning the art. Or rather, let me rephrase. Not if you're burning already existing art. Unless you have it specifically installed for that purpose in itself. Your father actually used a flamethrower on a plush unicorn at the event! That's funny. Well, there you go. No compromise to that. Cheers and everything. You, Cleric. Thank you. We're currently, almost finished with this. I'm in the process of coloring in the lines, so... I'm gonna probably be streaming for another hour or so. Or at the very least until this is done. Oh, she's packing heat. Yeah, she is. She's packing bullets. Also, I just realized I forgot to add shading to the pistol that's that she's holding on her side. We just have a flamethrower, we use it to light your smoker. Fair, fair. Oh! Oh, thank you for the 5 months resub to Mary. Power of Gods and this gun you found. By the power of God and anime. By the power of God and Trigun. There you go. They are angels, true. And if anybody needs answers to what that means, don't worry about it. Just watch Trigun. Or read it. What cat of a man goes on journey to run from his past? Oh, Vash. You absolute scrunglow of a man. Oh my goodness! What? Oh, thank you for the resub! No, thank you for the sub, Ellie! Yeah, resub. 4 months. Oh, cute! Did we actually start a hype train? What the hell? Alright, well. We get your type of scruffy student. Oh yeah, Wolfwood. Yeah. I'm just saying, Naito literally knows how to make one specific OC, and that's Scruffy. That's Scruffy Tragic Man. In every other franchise that he has done, there's always a Scruffy sad man. You've got Grave the Beyond and Gungrave. And while you might think Steven Allen Starface from Blood Blockade Battlefront, Kick I Sense It, is a scruffy tragic man, no. It's actually Klaus von Reinhardt. You will know that once you read the manga. Your type of man? Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for starting the hype train, everybody. That's kind of funny. Okay. Go ahead and color in the remainder of this. Is Vash an Aasimar or Warforged? Ooh. Good question. I would say both him and Knives technically would be considered Aasimars. Maybe with Vash, he would have, like, Warforged subclasses going on with him, while Knives would be fully integrated as a ASMR. I feel like Vash, if anything, would be an ASMR going Artificer, and Knives would be ASMR going either full... I'm thinking full Fighter or full Warlock. Because I'm thinking of a Blade Warlock for Knives in my head. Because I feel like that man has so much fucked up stuff going on in his body that it just feels like his aesthetic. Your brain keeps autofilling it as ASMR. Asimara. But yeah, Asimara. I know the way that they're pronounced is similar, but it's different. Vash feels like a ranger with a dip on Bard. That's true. That could also be the case. No, thank you, Ellie. Thank you for the appreciation and support. You know, but it's funny now. You're imagining a Holy Whisperings video. Oh, it probably exists. You say that, but there's plenty of ASMR church noises that exist. You know what, fair? Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time that it happens. Oh, ad break's happening in a minute. Oh, yeah. We're done with the hype train. Good. Hey, Click, hope we're doing good. We're in our final stretches of the stream right now. Coloring in the line arts for this character commission. I'm hoping to be done within the next possible hour. You're glad you're feeling a bit better, Dia? Yeah, I am. I'm still feeling a little bit, like, my stomach is still acting up and my throat is still a little bit scratchy, but we're getting better at least, which is honestly all that matters to me. You could beat Vash in a fight only because you could bribe him to let you with food. This is true, honestly. He's pathetic like that. He would allow himself to be beaten up if he could get free food. That man does not have any sort of humility in his bone. He will do everything that he can for survival, which, when you think about it, is actually really sad. Oh, there we go. We're in our ad break. Well, to the ones who recently just subscribed, y'all are free from the ad hell. But for those of you that aren't subscribed, they are taking their mandatory break. Their forced break, that is. Alright, let me go ahead and take a sip of my coffee. What's a toddy? Wait, a whiskey toddy? Oh, a toddy is a type of cocktail. With lemon and honey works for you when your throat is giving you uphill. I think whiskey toddy is supposed to be like hot, like either cooked whiskey or yeah, a warm cocktail drink. Yeah. It's basically whiskey mixed with either hot water or just steamed a little bit. Fair dues. I do like a good toddy. I like a good mulled wine as well. I love mulled wine. I've been honestly contemplating buying myself a bottle of wine again just so I can make myself mulled wine, because it's super easy to make at home. You just literally steam up wine and that's it. And then you can add your choice of flavorings for it, because mulled wine usually comes along with spices. So you can either choose to add like a blend of fruits or any tart fruit in itself, or you can also just put sugar in it and some cinnamon and a little bit of anise flavoring to it, and basically you get a quick and instant mulled wine drink. We got a packet of mulling spices for cider. Ooh, yummy! Don't forget the lemon and honey. Yeah, the lemon and honey is very crucial for toddies. Lemon and honey with mulled wine is phenomenal. I highly recommend that. If you guys haven't had mulled wine before, I highly recommend adding honey, some lemon, and a choice of spice, a little bit of nutmeg in it. A malt chocolate drink we have here called a Horlicks Ovaltine is real nice. Ooh, yummy! Yummy, yummy, yummy. You thought mulled wine is a winter holiday drink. Didn't know you could get it at other times. You can! Like, technically mulled wine is a winter beverage. Like, you can get it during winter fairs, but in and of itself, mulled wine is just a drink you can make, like, at home. With just a couple of spices. I personally like drinking it when it's cold. They also tend to usually make the stalls last longer here, so anytime it's the cold season, they tend to usually sell mulled wine over here. It's not just exclusively for like the festivities or something. It's just literally they just literally sell them here for really cheap when it's winter season. Oh, save check. Thank you. I'll save. There we go. Thank you. Google a phrase if you haven't heard it before. Interesting. Sounds like something that they would quote in Hitchhiker's Guide to Sounds like it, at least. It was an advert in the UK in the 50s, 60s. Interesting. I just realized I forgot to add the strings over here. Okay, I'll color these in as well. I'll have to figure these out. I think I'm gonna have to make them separate over here. There we go. Okay. Make them separate, and it's gonna be a lot easier for me to handle them. Okay. Through the Ovaltine song. No worries. I don't think I'll be playing it here right now, but I'll check it out later. Didn't know it existed yourself. Interesting. "1930s was a bit before your time." I mean, it's the same thing as when you realize that the Muppets originally were a cigarette-based like puppets for promoting like adult wares and stuff back in like the 60s. Kermit got clean, yeah. Oh, he did. OG Kermit was pretty insane. OG Kermit was ready to kill and maim. OG Kermit literally killed and maimed on broadcast television in the days. Didn't Kermit crimes? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Okay, pack it up, everybody. We got a wise guy over here. God damn it. Yeah, you can use the grimace emote, can you now? Yeah, you can. Oh, how funny of you, Tomiri. God. You'd make a comedy stream if it wasn't for your horrible anxiety? Aw, yeah. God, speaking of comedy stream, I'm kind of low-key contemplating what I want to do for April 1st, because I think April Fool hits on a work day. which I could technically stream on. I just need to figure out what I want to do for the silliness of it. Just be myself. Are you making fun of me, assuming that I am my own clown? I see how it is, Tomeri. Just be myself, huh? The devil is a clown? Okay, I see how it is. The devil wears Prada? No. The devil wears clown shoes, apparently. I see how it is, Tomeri. We are all clowns somewhere, more clearly. How dare you call me a clown? I'll have you know, I'm better than a clown. I'll have you know. Oh man, I'm an arch clown. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. I might have some ideas, but if they don't pan out, then I'll just do something silly instead. I was honestly contemplating doing another Serbian stream, but it's so tedious speaking hours on end in my native language, because I have to translate your guys' chat like constantly throughout those streams, and it actually like hurts me trying to, because I'm not very good at parsing languages at the same time, like multiple languages at the same time when I'm doing longer streams. That's why I have the Serbian thingy limited to 5 minutes, because I tend to very much have a hard time focusing on things when I'm trying to translate it for you guys during a longer period, which can get very finicky, and it messes with the quality of what I do because of it. So I kind of honestly don't feel like, and also one of the biggest issues as well is that not a lot of games have Serbian language support. So even if I wanted to like do a Serbian stream, a lot of languages don't have Serbian support, and I really cannot be bothered of translating every single English text into Serbian for you guys. I'll be honest, reminds me honestly of high school, and I don't want that. Because I had to constantly translate texts for my school assignments, and I don't vibe with that. Archclown is a funny yoga pose! Oh man. So I don't know. We'll see if I'm gonna be doing anything else this time around or not. You're curious, and Programming Wiki has only 71 games listed with the Serbian localization. Surprise, Subnautica is on. Is it? Subnautica is on it? Wow. Good to know. Would play it if I wasn't shit scared of the ocean, honestly. I like Subnautica, but man, I cannot handle playing this game, playing Subnautica for a long time. it really, like, gives me a heavy flight or fright instinct whenever I play it. Ocean looks super cool and super terrifying. Oh, honestly. Like, I've played it up until the midway point, and I had to quit it because you end up realizing that the ocean has fucking alien fish. And not only are the alien fish terrifying, but they can also teleport. The aliens can teleport, and I do not want to mess with teleporting fish aliens. Also, Me-Side, whatever that is. What the hell that is? It sure do. Oh, huh. Me-Side is a horror game, if you recall. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that's nice that the game... You know what really pisses me off? You know what really grinds my little devilish gear? My little devilish horns? Scorn doesn't have a Serbian translation. Even though the dev team of that game company is Serbian. Scorn, a Serbian game dev company, doesn't have a Serbian localization to its game. And that just annoys me a little bit, you know? As a local fan of Scorn, I am kind of annoyed about the fact that they heavily prioritized international use of their game in comparison to, you know, localizing it for us. Because it would have been really cool to experience that game in my local language. But oh well. Would Subnautica be better if it was space fish and space? No, it would be even worse, honestly. I feel like it would be even worse. It would be even worse because the vacuum of space literally, like, the ambience. Like, have you guys seen compilations of what, like, space sounds like from all the winds and stuff of, like, the planetary and asteroid, like, movements? There's actual, like, once you reach, like, certain gravitational pulls of, like, different planets, you actually are able to hear their winds, and it's terrifying. Like, magnetic pulses make noises from a distance, and also when you get closer to a planet, it makes a noise, and I don't like that. Fascinated by both, but you sure as hell ain't visiting them. Yeah, no. It's terrifying. Like, people say that space makes no sound. Wrong. Space does make sound, but it is a specific sound that we cannot hear. Our human brains literally cannot hear it, because if we were out into space, the pressure of it would instantly kill us. But if we were able to, like, neutralize the pressure of it, we would literally hear the ionic magnetisms all around us. The way it radiates, like, radiation makes noise. And so you can literally hear radiation make noise if you're, like, in the depths of space. Terrifying. I don't like it. Throw a shrimp in space. Ha! God, I keep thinking of that one calamari, not calamari, of the fucking, the squids, the space squids from Courage. Oh, man. Well, I'm reminded of depression once again. For those of you that don't know, there's an episode of Courage about space squids, and it's really sad and really bittersweet. Courage, I hope you like sad horror. Yeah. 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 You decided Courage was too much for you even as a kid. Really? That's honestly fair. I'd say I highly recommend just watching the squid, the alien squid episode. It's not scary. Like, it's scary in that it's a cosmic horror story about space squids. But in and of itself, that episode is like really, really sad. Like, Courage has a lot of horror episodes, but Courage also has a lot of sad episodes and like melancholic episodes. Like, there's a whole story in the later season of Courage where there's a Croatian scientist, or a Yugoslavian scientist. We don't actually know the ethnicity of the scientist, but his name is literally Dr. Žalost, which literally translates to Dr. Sadness in Serbo-Croatian. And he's literally like a scientist who makes people sad. Yeah. Low-key, I kind of honestly felt the influence of Courage when I was playing Psychonauts. Because you can tell. You can honestly tell that, like, aspects of Psychonauts was heavily inspired by Courage. You absolutely see that, yeah. Like, especially with the psychological aspects. Not just the style aspects of it, but, like, the psychological aspect of, like, being a child imbued with horrors and, like, trauma is very much something that Courage also delves with. Wherein Raz is mostly about, like, his own childhood trauma, like, actual literal child trauma. Courage is more about, like, his trauma of experiencing all the horrors as a little puppy. Season 4, episode 10, Last of the Star Makers is the squid episode. Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Tamari. So fucked up, but so beautifully tragic. God, thinking about it now, it just makes me so sad. Like, I'm already, like, feeling teary-eyed thinking about it because it's a lot. It has a deeper meaning to it as well, because the whole concept of a star maker, like, the concept of a star maker basically being, because stars already technically are dead, and what we see right now from our perspective are just remains of stars. So to be a star maker literally means to give up your life and to become a dust particle of the past, so that people can view it and remember you for your essence. And it's just like, oh, thinking about it, oh god, thinking about it like makes it so much more sad. Aired about 23 years ago, yeah. I'm gonna... Wait, let me just change my, I want to put something happy. Or at least something a little bit more... Let's see, do we have anything over here? Let's see if this is good. This is also slow. Oh, hell yeah. I'm here for some techno. for some techno, honestly. I don't know. Because we've been listening to nothing but piano music this entire stream, so I kind of want to like. Let's see. Let's see, what's this? This one's good. What's this? Oh no, this is the live one that I was listening to earlier. Let's see, what's over here? Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good. I like that. Hey, I should probably go back into my normal mode. Hang on. I keep forgetting to do that. Hang on. Let's go back to regular DM mode. Alright. There we go. Hello, everybody. After diving into the Courage Wiki, there's a Scooby-Doo crossover which you gotta watch. Nice. Beat yourself. Yeah, I used to watch Courage a lot growing up. Some of the episodes terrified me, but that was the fun of it, honestly. That was like my childhood of playing horror. Like, instead of playing horror games, I would just watch I would just watch Courage the Cowardly Dog and see how much I would be brave for each episode. Return to the Slab took me the longest to grow out of. Just from like a narrative, like from a design perspective, that episode was so freaky. Really good model for a horror creature, but man, it was honestly so creepy. Have fun finishing up and have a good rest of the day. Yeah, no worries. You take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging about. Oh god, I don't really feel like listening to this hardcore. Oh, this one's nice though. Alright, I'll enjoy myself to some nice fusion jazz. Dum, dum. Ba, da, da, dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum. Okay, cool. Almost done with this. I'm just gonna strings attached to it, which need to have a glow effect to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just change them, swatch them over to a golden kind of aesthetic. I'm a little bit brighter on this side. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Let me just go ahead and then add the coloring to it. I need to... Oh! Hell yeah. Heaven yeah! Hey! Don't worry about it. It's already heresy enough that a devil is drawing a nun, so make of it as you will. Oh, does this mess up? Oh, wait, no, I forgot to add this one as well. Okay, cool. Add to it here. Go all layers here. Okay, should be good. Then add this, invert selected layer, and then we can add, I don't know, add 4. 4 should be fine. Oh, I realized that, wait. Tomate. Yeah, okay. I need to reduce just a little bit. Okay. That should be good. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and then we can just mix it all up together. I'm gonna reduce it just a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, making her pink actually would make more sense because of her entire color scheme. That'd be super cute, actually. I'm gonna go with a like a salmon-y kind of color. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and then just add the little sheens over here around her boots. Let me... Yeah, there we go. And blend a little bit more. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead then and I just realized that I forgot to add color to the pistol handle over here and to her hand as well. So go ahead and really quickly add that. Alright then. Let me go ahead then and just coordinate the canvas size and save it for myself later. Okay. Alright, cool. I think I'm also gonna, before we end it, I'm gonna go ahead then and add really quickly just a little bit of just a quick little highlight to it. There's already a lot of lighting anyway. But I just want to add oh god damn it, come on. Since we're at the final little tidbits, I just wanted to add a little bit of the sheen onto it here. Around the boots and the boots with the fur and all that. Add it here alongside the seams and the coats and everything. Alright. Let's go then. We're gonna go ahead and save this. full resolution for the client. And for myself, I'm gonna, I don't know, probably save this as a lighter color then. Let's see. I wanna add a slight tint to it. Okay, I might mess with that a little bit. Oh, that's nice. That is nice, actually. I like that. Restarted it. That's fine. I can just do it. It's just similar to the other color hues, so I think I'm gonna go a little bit lower. Okay. I think that's nice. I think I'll keep that then. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I'm gonna add my own little thingy. Where's my thingy? There's my thingy. I'm gonna put it over here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna change the MS up just a little bit. Okay. I think that's good, just to make it breathe a little bit. Oh, wrong one. Hurt. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with that then. Okay. I'm gonna go with slightly darker tones then. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright then, I'm saving this for myself. Putting it at like, let's Let's see, how much is this? I'll put it at 37%. Let's see, okay, cool. And when the clan zooms in, they can actually see that, she's got hard eye highlights. So yeah, I think that's perfectly good. Just realized now that the highlights are a little bit, not apt to, fix the lighting over here. Okay, cool. Saving this for myself then. For the rest, it's gonna go over here. Okay. Okay. Let's see if anybody's currently streaming right now. Oh, then. I'm gonna go really quickly check Twitch to see who we got online currently. Who's been recently wow, Luna's currently streaming. What the? Wow, they're currently streaming really early. Good on them. I think I'm gonna... Oh! Hana's currently streaming. Hey, cute. How long has Hana been streaming for? Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Hana some love. Alright then, y'all. You know what to do. You can use the Devil Raid message, and if any of you have any of the sub emotes, let's go ahead and add evil to it. There we go. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me. This was a good and motivating stream, so I'm super happy with it. And yeah, I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow for a slightly longer art stream. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel by tomorrow. But yeah, have a good one, y'all. And stay cozy, stay warm, stay safe, and all that. Take care of each other. Night, y'all.